Dual dose dangers. 10 no-nos with Amlodipine and Ramipril. Navigating the world of medications can feel like unraveling a mystery, especially when juggling pills like Amlodipine and Ramipril for that perfect heart history. These dynamic duo drugs help keep our rhythms in check. But there's a backstage of advice we need to inspect. From the foods that serenade our plate to the lifestyle beats that resonate, getting the choreography right is absolutely innate. With 10 golden rules to guide our dance, we ensure that health and vitality stand a better chance. So, strap in for this enlightening trip, and let's make your heart's wellness journey the ultimate power trip. Dive deep, learn more, and let's set the stage for a heart healthy encore. Amlodipine is a calcium channel blocker, and Ramipril is an ACE inhibitor. Both are commonly prescribed to treat high blood pressure. If you're taking these medications, there are several things you should be aware of. Potassium supplements or potassium rich foods in excess. ACE inhibitors like Ramipril can increase potassium levels in the blood. While it's essential to have adequate potassium in your diet, consuming large amounts of potassium supplements or very high potassium foods can lead to hyperkalemia or elevated blood potassium levels, which can be dangerous. You don't necessarily need to avoid potassium-rich foods, but you should be mindful and not consume them in excessive amounts. Always discuss any supplements with your doctor. Non-prescription medications, especially NSAIDs or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs like ibuprofen, naproxen, and others, can reduce the blood pressure lowering effect of both amlodipine and ramipril. Moreover, combining NSAIDs with ACE inhibitors can increase the risk of kidney problems. Always check with your pharmacist or doctor before starting any new over-the-counter medication. Salt substitutes. Some salt substitutes contain potassium chloride as an alternative solution to sodium chloride. Given the potential for elevated potassium levels with ACE inhibitors, it's essential to be cautious with these products. In addition to these, always ensure you stay hydrated, but don't overhydrate, and stand up slowly from sitting or lying positions to prevent dizziness or fainting. Avoid excessive alcohol intake, as it might intensify some of the side effects of these medications. If you're taking both amlodipine and ramipril, here are the 10 things to avoid. Excessive potassium. ACE inhibitors like ramipril can elevate blood potassium levels. Avoid high potassium foods and supplements without consulting your physician. Salt substitutes. Many of these contain potassium chloride, which can further increase potassium levels when taking ramipril. NSAIDs, or nonsteroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, like ibuprofen and naproxen, can reduce the blood pressure lowering effects of both drugs and increase the risk of kidney problems. Alcohol. It can intensify the blood pressure lowering effects, leading to dizziness or fainting. Other blood pressure medications. Without consulting a doctor, adding other antihypertensives can lead to excessively low blood pressure. CYP3A4 inhibitors. Medications that inhibit the CYP3A4 enzyme, such as certain antifungals and antibiotics, can increase amlodipine levels in the blood. Lithium. Combining ramipril with lithium can increase the risk of lithium toxicity. Grapefruit and grapefruit juice. These can increase blood levels of amlodipine, leading to potential side effects. Gold therapy. Injectable gold, used for rheumatoid arthritis, can cause increased side effects when combined with ramipril. Dehydration. Avoid situations that could lead to dehydration, as it increases the risk of low blood pressure, especially when taking these medications. Advice for those taking the medications amlodipine and ramipril. Managing heart health with amlodipine and ramipril involves a combination of vigilance and lifestyle tweaks. Firstly, scheduling regular checkups with your healthcare provider is essential. Your medical journey should include routine blood pressure checks, kidney function tests, and monitoring of potassium levels. Consistency in medication timing is crucial. Aim to take your pills at the same time every day to maintain a stable level of the drugs in your bloodstream. Adequate hydration is equally vital, since both medications can have an impact on kidney function. Should you miss a dose, avoid the temptation to catch up by double dosing. Instead, take the missed dose as soon as you remember, or skip it if it's nearly time for your next scheduled dose. Being attuned to your body is key. Keep an eye out for side effects like a persistent cough, a common occurrence with ACE inhibitors like ramipril, and don't hesitate to report anything unusual to your doctor. On the dietary front, exercise caution with potassium and salt. A balanced diet is important, but excessive potassium and salt can throw things off balance. Always discuss any over the counter medications, particularly NSAIDs, like ibuprofen, with a healthcare provider due to potential drug interactions. Alcohol should be consumed in moderation, as it can enhance the blood pressure lowering effects of these medications. Physical activity, while beneficial, should be approved by your doctor. If dizziness occurs during exercise, pause and take a break. Lastly, proper medication storage is a simple yet vital aspect. Keep the medications at room temperature and out of reach of children and pets. With these guidelines, you're well equipped to make the most out of your amlodipine and ramipril treatment plan. Hey, health heroes of the YouTube realm! Thanks for tuning in and taking the helm. We've navigated the seas of amlodipine and ramipril today, but always remember, your health journey is uniquely your way. Consult with your doctor, keep this advice in your doc, and stride confidently on your wellness walk. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and keep those questions coming. We're always by your side. Until next time, stay informed and thrive. And here's to making every heartbeat come alive.